Hello there, and welcome back. Hate crimes against Asian American in the United States don't show any signs of slowing down or stopping either. And we know it is not going to be limited to Asian American only, because we have seen many other ethnic groups have been attacked before. So today I would like to discuss with you how to avoid assaults before it happens. This is going to be very practical minute lecture. So, as usual, first I'm going to talk about typical examples that happened before, and then in the latter half, I would like to analyze why it happens and the answers, how to practically avoid being assaulted. My name is Dr. Samrai, an international social pathologist, also an active prison counselor of 20 years experience. I discuss various social problems from down under, which not so many professionals usually do, based upon my prison experience and also experience of exchanging with the extreme ultimate prison friends in American prison system. So I'm gonna go very deep, much deeper than others. So let's get back to what we are talking about. It actually started from last year, but this year, what was very symbolical was that 76-year-old elderly woman in San Francisco who was attacked and turned the table, get back at the offender. Starting with that, there was a case in New York that this huge black guy sprayed at Asian young gentleman, and he was complaining about this position that the young gentleman was standing, talking about getting your coronavirus or something. And then the shocking incident happened in Atlanta at the Asian spa. 8 people were shot to death, and 6 out of 8 were Asian Americans. Okay? But also, 2 white ladies were killed too. It's a very sad incident because they cannot come back here anymore. And even after that, in Compton, California, this beautiful lady of Filipino descent at the age of 28 was shot to death. And her parents are strongly suspecting it was a hate crime. And also, U.S. Army veteran was assaulted when he was wearing veteran hat he earned from his service to the United States. Something is going really, really wrong. Why these things happen? From here, I would like to analyze the causes of why this happens as a professional, okay? There are 2 types of aggression. Do you know that? One is like aggression we have. If you are suddenly attacked, you attack back at the offender, right? This is called reactive aggression. This is kind of normal aggression, which most of us have. And the other is called trait aggression, which person is always carrying without any external incident. He already has aggression inside. So, reactive aggression and trait aggression. And this hate crime belongs to, yes, trait aggression. The same with road rages and stalkers. This hate crime is because of trait aggression. But I also tell you one other thing. There are two types of trait aggression. One is shallow type. The other is deep type. There are some people who say, let's make the law much more strict. It works. Actually, in Japan, we had so many cases of road rage and tailgating incidents years ago. But we set up a new law that can revoke the offender's driver's license, even for one-time road rage. So because of that, this tailgating cases dropped very much. But road rage as a whole didn't disappear. Some still do. Who do you think? Yes, the one with the deep trait aggressions. They do, no matter how law and regulations changes. They don't care. It's very deep in themselves. Something like, I think you have heard of, even if you make the law very strict, those who murders people will murder people anyway. But making the law very strict will work probably close to half cases of those who carry only shallow level of trait aggression. It makes sense for me. I would like to tell you two more very important information about this trait aggression. One is those who carry trait aggression is always looking for some kind of justification, social justification. So, Mr. Trump said this is a China virus or Kung flu. This is a very lucky sign to those who carry trait aggression. It is a green sign by the President of the United States. It is as if he said, it's okay, you attack. He can justify his attack because President said so. Second information, there's very high effect of copycat incidents. It's like they have this high level of trait aggression, so they want to release it, right? Because they feel pain because of this anger they carry. Without releasing it, they cannot live normally. And once they see or hear other cases of hate crimes or anti-Asian assaults and stuff, oh, the guy did. I gotta do it. I gotta follow it. Stuff like that. This copycat effects and looking for social justification. These two things are very important in the minds of those who carry trait aggressions. Even those people who do mass murders and serial killings, they look for those too. Especially mass murderers. They are looking for chances to justify their acts of killing people. And also, they take other mass murder cases as a sign that they must follow. Because they know once they do it, they will highly likely to die, commit suicide or suicide by cop or stuff like that. So They need to have some kind of power which push their back forward. Hate crimes are committed by those who carry deep trait aggressions. This is my analysis. Oh, by the way, if you like it so far, would you please click this one, green and yellow lucky charm, or this one, or I don't know which side it shows, but subscribe by hitting that lucky charm. Okay, and I'm gonna move on to this conclusion part. So what do you have to do to avoid becoming the victims of assaults or hate crimes? This ain't gonna stop only with Asian American people, but now they are in the middle of very tough agonies. But the fact that those people carrying a trait aggression means the target could change at any moment when suitable incident happens. Okay? So this is not the only problem for black people or Asian people or people from Central America or all the other ethnic groups. You have to know how to avoid becoming a victim. I'm going to tell you the rules. Rule number 1. Wise men always keep away from danger. Number 2, always mind your own business and never put your nose into others' business. Number 3, even if you are picked on, maintain your poker face. Like if you are bullied day in and day out, never show you are being affected or by their bullying, because action disappears if they don't see any reactions. This is a physics rule. Number 4, respect everybody. Even small ones or thin ones, fat ones, or even if the person has a little delayed intelligence. Never underestimate. Respect everybody. And number 5, don't stop the flow of other people's activity that could frustrate others. One more. Carry yourself with the resolution and dignity. Show you have the ability to deter. Those 6 are the major rules. This lady who was offended by a person in the bus, she goes, you must wear your mask. You shouldn't do that. You should just stand up and move away from the person and find another empty seat. That is the best way. Don't try to change others. Keep away from danger. Mind your own business applies to this case too, right? Maintain your poker face, I already told you. They want to see your reactions of feeling pain or agonizing and stuff like that. If they don't see it, they move on to other people and don't stop the flow of others' activity. Is coming from my prison counselor experience. The chow hall and stuff, taking too much time to stop the flow of many other people waiting in the line. That could frustrate those others waiting in the line. So don't think of yourself as somebody special. Just be one of them and never stop the flow of others. Don't cause any reason that could give them why they want to attack. Number 6 one, carry yourself with resolution and dignity, and let them feel that you have the ability to deter. This is what is being done by many superpower in the world, like Russia, China, North Korea, and United States too, right? They do this parade with the missiles and tanks and all those military powers, showing off how tough they are, so that others couldn't attack them so easily, right? And this works. All this information, part of it comes from my experience of being a prison counselor, but the others come from my prison friends in the United States. They are ultimate, extreme prisoners, so to speak, and they taught me how to survive in prison. Mind your own business. This comes from Chester Turner, the serial killer, and who was also a Crips member when he was outside, right? He is in a death row. But even in a death row, do you know there's a group like a gang? Even in a death row, these 2 younger guys poked on him. But what he said was never react right away. Act like normal, like nothing happens. If you keep that way for a long time, it disappears. This also Haddon Clark, allegedly known to have killed a 6-year-old girl and 26-year-old Harvard graduate girl. He also told me that if you don't show anything, they will disappear. Okay? Mind your own business and maintain your poker face. And respect everybody comes from a veteran CO, correctional officer of San Quentin prison. And don't stop flow of others comes from a person I had a counseling session with. But last thing I told you, carry yourself with resolution and dignity so that the others would feel you have power of deterrence. This is what is causing problems with the Asian American people, because they are known to be model immigrants, right? I know that myself because I was educated in the United States too. Asian, including myself, trying to be a good boy, getting along with others by killing your true voices. So to those who carry trait aggression, you are like easy target. Oh, I know Asians are not gonna come back at us. And this, many people are talking about now on the website or news or media or whatever. So now Asian American people started to express their own voices now. Now they truly understand how black people were feeling in America and stuff like that. But I'm talking about these things based upon no prejudice. Okay, I'm not disrespecting black people as people from Central America or Hispanics or Asian American people. Nobody. I think you feel that from me. But I think even if you try to change your image, it's not going to be that effective. I think gotta change the law and make it much stricter will be much better. And you remember long time ago there was this device that an old lady fell down in the bathtub and I've fallen and I can't get up, and he has this beeping device to let others know You know what I'm talking about? You having things like that could work. Like, this is not the good words, but a meeting made ladies and gentlemen and stuff. They carry this device that is directly connected to police office. So I think have those old Asian people carry those devices, hang it on their neck, could be a good deterrence possibility, you know. But never try to fight. I said 6 rules to avoid becoming a victim, right? Indeed, there were 7, but it ain't gonna work outside the prison. That is, once you were picked on, you got to fight all the way. Even if you lose, it doesn't matter. You show your guts that you are a person who can fight back. That will leave you alone later on. That's the biggest rule to protect yourself in prison, taught by my extreme gang leader friends, like Aryan Brotherhood of Texas leaders and stuff like that. They taught me that. Okay? But you cannot do that outside, right? But if you can use this last lesson, you got to use it this way. Once you started a litigation process against the offender, you never stop halfway. Fight all the way till he gets the answer, till he learns. You spit up, the spit is coming back. Okay? And those who carry trait aggression must know it will come back at you if you attack others. That's the law of nature. Okay? So, in total of 7 rules, I would like you to know to protect yourself. This is it. And lastly, I'm a college professor, and I am doing this to make unhappy people happier a little bit. And if the world is filled with more happy people, we can change the world to the better direction. I believe that. That's why I have been a teacher for 35 years. And I would like you to join it, wherever you are, in Africa, Australia, Asia, America, South America, it doesn't matter. If we do it globally, we can change the world. And I am uploading twice. I made it a rule, twice a week, but I cannot declare exact time and day. So if you like this kind of lesson, please subscribe so that you get notified when my new video class was uploaded. Okay? And you can click this Dr. Samlai logo, me standing in front of the Japanese flag. Okay, you click it and you automatically become subscribers. Okay, that's it. Thank you very, very much for listening till the end. And I would like to have wonderful and also safe days. Don't become victims of assault by using the lessons I taught you. Okay? So, up until next time. Bye-bye now.